Oi, boys, welcome to another video on the channel. We are back playing against the 2021 Dally M Team of the Year, and this time we'll be using the 2021 Premiers, the Penrith Panthers. As for the settings, you boys know how we do it. Every challenge video we'll be playing on Legend difficulty, 9-minute halves, and major injuries. Touch wood, none of our boys get injured during the match. Alright, let's run it. This is essentially a mirror match because in this Team of the Year we got like 6, I think. We'll count now. We have about 6 Panthers in this team. We damn near have the whole left edge, except Jerome Luai. We do have Nathan Cleary in the halves and also Fisher Harris in the front row. So that's 6 of them boys in total. Damn near half the Team of the Year, but we won't make any changes to either side because it'll be too weird. I mean, mirror matches are weird also, but we'll see how we do. As we watch the lads run out. I mean, the 2021 champions. Congrats to the Penrith fans, and what a way to do it. We'll be talking about it throughout the match. I'll give my thoughts on the grand final and whatnot. And lastly, shout out to the gang. Let me see you lads in that comment section with the hashtag OddSquad. And here we go. Can we finally beat the Team of the Year with the 2021 Premiers? First run of the day, a big hit. After we steamrolled a Nathan Cleary to start the match. We'll get wrapped up. We'll give the penalty away here. We'll play it safe. Hopefully they take the 2. And there you go. Alright, take 2. Let's see how this kickoff goes. What a start. We steamrolled 1. And then we get absolutely throttled. Nathan Cleary almost gets there too. So boys, how about that grand final? I assumed everyone tuned in that's watching this video right now. As a neutral fan watching the match, I was, I'm not gonna lie, I was going for the Rabbitohs simply because I wanted to see a fairy tale ending for the legend Benji Marshall, but it wasn't to be. The Penrith Panthers, man, you gotta give them their props. Love them or hate them, they went through the hardest possible route to get to the grand final, and they actually pulled it off in the end. Back to back grueling matches, battered and bruised heading into it. They've pretty much been battered and bruised since the Origin period, and to see them overcome all the adversity, it's impressive, man. It's super impressive. Like I said, hate them or love them, you gotta respect the effort. And bro, we gotta talk about Brian To'o. That man literally carries that team whenever he plays for them, and I'll be interested to see just how long his career would last playing the way that he plays the game. And he's recently come off surgery, and the recovery, man, that wasn't that long ago, honestly. Let's see if we can defend our line here. The Team of the Year. Prime position here off the back of a big hit, and it's Big Payne Haas. We'll get wrapped up inside the 10. Walker, cut out ball. To'o gets tackled and loses the ball. He dove too early. We hardly ever do that to the computer these days. I'll try and find the line here of Luai. Wind going against it as well. Will it go out on the full? It does. Can we tap into that grand final defensive effort as they swing it wide? Olam gets around 1. Charging, and Justin Olam will get there. He falls flat on his belly. Of course it's Justin Olam scoring. And there it is. Cleary from out wide. It's coming around and it hits the post. I am that keen for the next season of the NRL. But we got damn 6 months. 6 months to wait as they throw a forward pass. Yeah, we needed that. Alright, try the run-of-the-mill play. We don't draw in that defender, Trbojevic, with the ankle tap. Got Liam Martin there. We're just going to hit this angle. Big fend, and we dive over. First point of the game comes through Liam Martin. We have... Let's go. 6. Oh, I'll wear that. We rushed the kick and we missed. Mate. Crichton looking for some work here. From the 30, we go for a scoot. Got him. We make Trbojevic dive early and we get wrapped up. Tank check. Let's see who needs to come off, and it's Moses. Ooh. Isaiah Yeo with the interception. Isaiah Yeo. As we look to feed it back through the middle. What? I wasn't looking for Luai. It almost works for us there. An ugly looking play. As we go back to Cleary. Short ball for Harris. Almost. They set up wide to the left. Through the hands we go. Drawing past. Into the corner. That's That is silky, boys. That is silky. Oh, To'o, why couldn't you score for the boys last night? No. Man, that play was beautiful. I remember catching Insane off one of these plays. The deception from the fullback. It's tricky, man. It's tricky. Making sure to take my time off this one. Slightly more. Actually, it's way more difficult. As we take the shot and it's good, baby. We go up by 4 points. Try and kick us out of trouble here. But it's going to go right to Brian To'o. Dangerous. Steps around one. But we pull him down. Back onto the topic of the grand final. How about those Rabbitohs? You know, they faced a little bit of adversity themselves. 2 players leaving the field for HIA checks. Jai Arrow ultimately not coming back, which honestly played a huge factor in their loss. But I don't wanna hand them that crutch, because they did put up a fight and they did have their moments. Oh, we actually need to aim up here. What a ball. Matt Burton drags Momirovski to the line, it looks like. Damn, he dragged 2 of them. Momirovski and Isaiah, yo. I love saying his name, eh? Alright, so at the break, it's actually been a pretty close half. Plenty of points in it as well. A combined 22 points. Nothing really splitting the teams either. I mean, we should be hanging in there. We've got half of their squad on our team. We actually have a shot here at beating this team of the year. Clear to get things under. Payne. 2 to go. Can we hold them out? Payne Haas charging. Damn, we got close. 5th and last. Pressure time, baby. I'm sending trucks to their kickers as they kick it into a player. Turbo wrapped up. Let's go, man. Amazing recovery. Splendid. As we... There we go. Got a whole set to work with here. Not play that, ref. Come on, surely. Our boy Romy had it, then he lost it, then he kicked it. Oh, interesting. Try to catch us off guard off that short side run. They got the numbers here. A beautiful ball. Justin Olam is now my worst enemy in this game. You know, I've seen people talking about the refs being poor in the grand final. It definitely felt like Panthers got most of the calls by the refs. I didn't actually check the penalty count, but it was more so the 50-50s. They had a lot of 50-50s go their way. And I guess you can isolate certain moments, but the reality of it is, regardless of the officiating, Souths did have their own moments to turn the tide in the match, but they just couldn't ice those moments. You know, the Bunnies, they fought well, especially from what felt like them being on the back foot for most of the match. They put up a damn good fight and they put on a show for the fans. Like I said on Twitter, and as cliche as it sounds, it was a game of inches, you know. You can pinpoint moments where this player should have passed the ball, this player should have held the ball, but it's all hindsight. And it's easy to look at it in hindsight. Don't be a hindsight Harry, lads. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, man, hell of an effort by the Bunnies. Their fans should be proud. Gonna kick early once again. Whenever you're on the back foot, boys, just try and kick early. That's what I typically do. It doesn't always work though, as Trbojevic runs down the sideline. Oh, no. We showed him, boys. We showed him it. Oh, this is the setup for the Insane Classic, aka the switch play. Burton straight through the dive from Turbo. Pretty early, but Olam will run Burton down. That's some speed on display by Olam. Not sure I agree with that speed, but we'll play on here. Burton drawing pass. Brian To'o had 2 ahead of him. That was a task and a half. We have to go for it, boys. I apologize in advance as we drop it on the toe to regather. Jerome Luai with the cheesy grubber. Inside. The final 5 minutes, boys. It's do or die. We trail by 2. And we got 2 minutes left. Let's go, Villy. He's been an absolute gun coming off the bench. We haven't given him a rest since, as you can tell by his stamina. As we link with Liotta, we got the numbers. He holds on to the ball. I definitely tried passing to Burton. Luai, Cleary, drawing past Momirovski's gone. Oh, how did they Run him down, no time left, that's full time. That last play, Momirovski, dead set, running on a treadmill. And there you have it. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the dub here against the 2021 Team of the Year. It was a damn good effort though. Look, I may lose games. I mean, one, it's on Legend, but boys, guarantee I'll put on a show every single time. As always, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more Rugby League 4 content, more content in general, be sure to run straight at that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you.
Yeah, let me from my gang.
Later.
Guns real quick, goes up, or gang to the 6, got me screaming more life to the click. Yeah, I used to roll round with a chink. Now I keep that 22 tucked with a clip. From a bunch of street kids rapping on the internet.